All right, we should be live. Thank you for your patience, guys. I had a tax stuff that I thought I finished that I didn't finish, so I had to do that. So I hope you understand it is tax day after all. I also just realized I need to turn on a VPN, so I am feeling pretty fresh. I slept like 6 hours last night, which doesn't sound like much, but it's pretty good for me. What was I going to say? More Pokemon card content. Might get a little bit today if I have any comps I have to do during the stream. Before I turn the music on, I'm going to have to turn on a VPN really quick. So I don't know if we have any moderators there, but if you can tell people that just refresh if anything happens. I just have to turn a VPN on and off. So give me a second. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn it back off now. Okay, now it should be good. Now it should be good. Let's turn some music on. Let me know, chat. All right. We're good. How many ancient summons? We'll see. I have to log it all. But I had to update the income and expenses. I had to give my account. It was a very good year, though. Definitely the best financial year of my life. So thank you guys for that. Looking solid? Okay, cool. Yeah, drop some R's in the chat when you're ready. I'll probably wait a few minutes for people to show up. Seems like a lot of you have watched it, but in case you haven't, you should check out my new Dracula video. I think people that are against this suggestion are being selfish, you know? Like, it doesn't help me, what I'm suggesting. It actively doesn't help me, right? I've been very diligent with my soul stones, and I haven't used them on him. Corsola? Does Corsola have an event this week? Or I haven't been able to play Dylan for like 3 weeks, unfortunately. I'm going to try to start using the auto clicker more. I definitely did not make 4 million. But I'll tell you, Moonton, you know, how do I put it? I'm doing okay. Analus? We can PvP mirror trade? Sure. But what's the event? Oh, there's a costume Corsola. Oh, that's cool. All right. There's something I wanted to do right before we started. Oh, yeah, I remember. Give me 1 sec. Guys, if you ever wanted to use a VPN, this is the cheapest one you're going to find, and I think it's the best. So check out Nord if you want. We've only had like 2 downloads, so I'm trying to keep the sponsor gods happy. I use it. You know, they don't give me a discount on it. They give me the same discount they give you guys. You know, I'm using the same link, but I use it. Granted, I kind of have to use it for my work, but I use it all the time. I use it for like shows a couple times a week, and I use it for the game every day. Thalamus, I told them, we'll see. The last time they said it was an exceptional circumstance. Trying to see what they said. Give me one sec. I shared your comment with them, okay? The event will last long. It will last like 2 weeks. All right, are we ready? R's in the chat if we're ready. We can start. I'm ready to start. I want to start. Tell me, guys, are we ready? All right, we're not ready. 1R. Oh, no, there's more. I didn't scroll down. No worries, Botech. All right, let's start. So here we are on Gary's account. Let me turn this down. I've done a lot of takeovers for Gary. I don't know if I've streamed it before. Let me actually email him and tell him we're live on stream. Let me just email Gary. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna redo his Abyss. So I think I did his Abyss. I think the high score, actually, I'm sure he's just running my auto. I got him 48, which was pretty good for the account. It also, he hadn't even done Abyss before, so obviously it was like instant returns. But I'm gonna redo it for him because he needs to forge gear. I think he doesn't know what I mean by forging gear exactly, because or maybe he just needs to manage his space better. But I was like, he told me he forged a ton, and I'll show you guys. I like my man Gary, but 19,000, 44,000. So we really need to level this up. We're gonna forge some gear. Hopefully maybe we can get him to 60K. I don't know, but at least I want to get him something higher. So that's the goal for him. Then we're gonna head on to Guy's account or Guy's account. And we are going to do his Nightmare 4. We're going to get him definitely an easy 50K because he doesn't have that yet. This is going to be a long takeover I'm doing with him over weeks. But I want to start him off with like a nice 50K. Doesn't have to be 2 min-max. And then I want to get him at least a 5K on Abyss because he doesn't have anything right now. He hasn't tried it. I'm sure we can do something. Young account, but I think we'll get something. Okay, let me get my gear codes. You want to know how to get my gear codes? Go to my website, go to gear codes. I'm going to use my personal code for him since I'm the one doing it. He said he didn't have space for gear. He has so much space for gear. My man, what are you doing? He's already using one of my codes. Looks like he's using the late game code. He should use my code. It's fine. Yeah. He's using my personal code. Let's see. 49 pieces, not bad. So he's been cleansing. I mean, there's tons of space. I don't really know what he's talking about. All right, let's see it. I say let's just kind of blindly do it and then look for any cool surprises. Anything jumping out at us? Anything jumping out at us? Nothing's jumping out at me. Run it back. Oh, quad. That jumped out at me. Run it back. It's pretty good. For healer. Let's see, more quads, more quads. Another quad? Another quad. Flat attack quad on the chest. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There's obviously some I might miss, but we gotta go fast here, baby. It's okay. That's no main stat quad. Doesn't really work at all. That's a very nice weapon, potentially. Better than nothing. Nothing crazy. We have that one really good quad in the flat. Ooh, there we go. No crit rate piece. High potential piece, maybe, if we wanted to recast that defense bonus. Don't really need that on the weapon, though. Nice unidentified. That's a good looking piece. Ragergen quad. Triple. HP bonus, pretty good. Okay. There we go. Another Razak quad. Oh my god, 2 quad weapons already. We'll recast. I'm sure he has some stuff. There's a triple with flat defense. All right, let's keep going. Triple with flat defense again. Actually, there's no attack bonus. You're saying free Vlad? I think you mean free. Oh, you're saying Dracula. You'll hear me talk about that in the second video today. Here's a triple. Another quad? No, oh my god, a Uridin quad. Look at that. Is a lot of people don't even have one of these. I only have one. That's huge. That's the biggest pull. That's huge. Another ancient. Triple? No main stat. No main defense bonus, I guess. No main stat. You know, this one this would be a good one to use transmutation and turn that into attack bonus, but it might take a while. Quick reminder to like the stream, guys. We have 95 viewers and only 30 likes. This is a very, very nice, like, kind of off quad if you can get crit rate elsewhere. Prefer flat attack over the Ragergen, but it's still good. This is a pretty good weapon. There's a triple with defense bonus. All right, and that should do it. Yeah, so he said he had no space. Maybe he thought I meant artifacts. I don't know. I don't know what he was talking about, to be honest. If you're watching, Gary, let me know what you were talking about. You had so much space, I didn't even have to sell anything yet. But we will sell now. Get him some money. We're going to need it for all the recasting we're going to do. We probably will be limited by his funds. He did not raise a lot. All right, let's do our right side. He's got so much of this. 44,000, guys. It's going to be a lot of stuff coming in. Look at that. Not bad. There's a triple. Rygar triple. You see, if I miss a quad, let me know. It's a nice piece. Another variant we can identify. No main stat. Oh, it's attack bonus main stat. There's a triple. I love that doing the 50 at a time. I used having done this when it originally came out. There's a quad. Beautiful. Yeah, having done this before they had the skip animation, before they had the 30 or 50 at a time. Yeah. The new items came out the last update, man. It's okay. Hey, Arbiter Quad. That is juicy. Crit damage main stat. Put that on like your Valara for Matrix. My god, that's good. Another one. Oh, we're on fire. Crit damage is gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge for one of our Kigiri or Wukong, potentially, if we don't have better. Good roll too. That one's pretty good. Tanky. No crit damage, but it's okay. It's a pretty good one. Flat HP. BP is not a thing. I couldn't tell you what BP would be required for a 50k team because I've never looked at it. I never will look at it. It's not a thing. That's a nice one. Oh, no attack bonus. I can take it back. There it is. Esoteria order. Beautiful. Beautiful. Put that on your Valara, why don't you? Another one? Oh, no, that's the one I just looked at. Oh, wait, there was another one on the bottom left there, right? Right? Flat attack, crit rate attacks. Yeah, wow, there's a Boreas one there too. So another, that's amazing. We're on fire. This is the wrong account. HP. We're only now halfway done with this side. And pretty unlucky with the things we're hitting ancients on. This is a good no crit rate piece. Give us funds. Oh yeah, we're rich. If you have A1 Dracula, of course you should, unless you have tons of unpolished soulstones and you're dying to use them. But also, this is all stuff that's gonna be covered in videos, and you know that. All right, 20k more. That's pretty nice, very nice. Not terrible rolls. That's a good tanky one. Ooh, there it is. Nice rolls. Well, these are rolling well. Another one. Another one. Holy crap, I wish this was my luck right now. No crit rate piece. Then use your, I mean, you're gonna want A3 Dracula. So if you don't want to pull for it, use your Soulstone. It's up to you. It comes out in 8 days. There's gonna be like 5 more videos on this, and people are gonna say I'm making too many videos about it. There's no rush, guys. There's another one. Oh my god. Crazy. Another one. He had like no tier 3 gear on the entire account, by the way, guys. Like none. I can't overstate it. That's why I was like, you need a forge. Another unidentified. Home stretch. Another one, and it's ancient. Come on. All right. Another one? Another one. Oh my god. He's on. This is so lucky. Crit damage mace set depends on the content. It's very good in Guild Boss 1 and Matrix 1. So, and it also kind of depends on the character. That's a good hot sit piece. Yes. It happens. Another one. Another one. Oh my god. It's unbelievable. Should I hop on my account quickly and do this? This is crazy. He said he was limited on money, but you weren't. Because you can sell as you go. He means gold, but we weren't limited on gold. All right. So look, we ended up making him a lot of money. I'm not going to clean out my storage. Are you serious? Very wishful. You just get used to playing the game a certain way, and then it's unthinkable to not save stuff. I mean, he overdid it because he needs stuff, but like for me, it's like I would enjoy the game way less if I just opened stuff the second I got it and blah blah blah. That's not how I play. Video brother? I don't know what that means. There's one character, the new character available to me right now, and it's a tank. It's not a lord. I guess you can be a tank and a lord, but it's not a lord. Actually, Hawkins, let me DM you. All right, where are we? 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 What are we doing? Who am I? So I'm sure I can go here and show you these builds. No one's in tier 3 gear because he didn't have any. He had like a couple left side pieces. All right, let's try to do this. So Kagiri and Wukong A5. I want to get Kagiri in a crazy build with some of that new gear. All right, so we got two options. We got this Nightmare Council quad that I missed. Very cool. Or maybe, I don't know if I missed it. I just didn't roll it. I want to do him in this Watch Guard. Is that? No, it's Nightmare Council too. All right, well, we can do him a crit damage piece. Then let's search here. Beautiful. So that's one of the new pieces he rolled. Awesome. That's enough. All right, we gotta stop there. He doesn't have much of these. There we go. There we go. All right, let's do that Uridan piece. Look at that. And we picked up one that wasn't ancient. Oh, exclusive. Huge. Yep, he went from 0 to 4. That's why we forged, guys. We can't recast that many times because he's low on gold, but we can do a little bit. Remember, it's $500,000 each recast, and that'll do it, folks. That'll do it. Beautiful. Cool. Definitely leveled up this Kagiri. Looks like he's done a little bit of... He hadn't done any Malrix last time either. Huge, huge. Like, that's like the first one ever. HP. No. All right, we'll stop there. All right, this Kagiri, next level now. You know what? We can get like the really good Soulband Arcana that was on Kagiri. We can put it on Wukong. That's what we'll do. We didn't get any attack speed quads. We did pick this up. This is the Phineas one we saw. Pretty great roll. Can probably stop there. Let's recast this. How's the sound, guys? Is it good? Can you hear me all right and everything? Also, if you want to support the channel and you need a VPN, if you don't need a VPN, ignore it. But if you do need a VPN, it's about as cheap as it's ever going to get with NordVPN right there. And I've tried out a bunch of VPNs, and it is the best. It's really easy to get a sponsorship with a VPN. This isn't some big accomplishment. But I chose Nord. I could have gotten it with any of them. I picked Nord because I think it's the best one. And I actually do use it. You guys saw me use it at the beginning of the stream. So it's pinned in the chat. I get a tiny little kickback too, so if you want, if you're on the fence and that pushes you over the fence, there you go. You do Abyss without Ireless, Eloin, or Aelin? Absolutely, of course. There's no normal way to do it with Ireless or Eloin. You can use Ireless or Eloin, but that's not standard at all. So you're basically just asking, can you do it without Aelin? And the answer is yes. They are the worst, it's true. Good observation, I agree with you. Trying to think, we don't have that much more gold, so I'm like, what's the best investment to level up? Probably Numera next. What DPS do? Damage reduction? My guys, come on. How much work do we need to put in? Endless work we've put into this website. You want to know which units have damage reduction? These. Oh, sorry. I just pressed another button. All of these. There you go. And we got to add Gretchen once we update it a week or two. What's up, Ghostface? Sure, but they need to rerun Kagiri at some point. It's disgusting. I have a video about it tomorrow coming out. Thunkle's the real goat. Take it. What do you guys think? We can probably like properly improve the builds on 2 more characters. Actually, let's double check our Diao build now that he has Wings of Grace. That's probably actually the best thing we could do. Come on, click. Thunkle's the real deal. They call him Thunky Boy for a reason. His talons, if you want to know anything that's in the game, guys, you can find it yourself. I mean, of course it is, right? Because it was in the announcement when they had the update. Wait, is it not? That's insane. Wait, hold on. Maybe, is it not? Am I talking about my sweet little tush? It's supposed to be. Am I blind? Chat? Am I blind, chat? Clip this, chat. Am I blind? Chat, clip this. Am I blind, chat? Can someone clip this? Halka slang, guys. Oh yeah, there you go. No, there you not go. Where is it? There it is. There you go. Yeah, no, if it's an announcement, it's gonna be there. But you can always preview like this. Just don't be blind. Clip that, chat. The first one, that's why I missed it. I never looked at the first one. I have a thing against first ones. All right, 463, that's beautiful. The first one. First one. First one. Is this serious talk? Is this real serious talk right now? Just comedy. You only YOLO one. Cha-ching, first try. Sniper, no sniping. Let's go. Oh my god, we're built differently. No one's built like us, guys, and that's why it's fun. That's why it's a fun time. I'll probably have to just stomach that 283. Why did you change the build? Don't, guys, if I do a Tigger for you, you pay good money for that, and I do a build on Diao Chan, you shouldn't change the build. I promise the build I did was correct for Diao Chan. Good. GA3. Bad. 16. That's fine. Do I see it? I would like to see it, but like they buffed Arrogance and the buff did nothing, right? It was like a baby. Oh, did I do Immortal Warrior by accident? Am I that blind? No, I'm not. Don't come for my eyesight just because I can't see. That's discriminatory. We're gonna have to raise some funds because I do want to invest in this build. Raise that cash, raise that cash, raise that cash, girl, raise that sweet little cash. And we're cooked, we're broke. Just like that, we're broke. I'm not on the last gold raid stages. I haven't done any of the hard campaign, so I'm not going to judge him for it. They like limited testing. I don't know. I don't think they care about the creators and players doing testing because I don't think they really take that into account. Not never, but like usually they don't. The arrogant stuff I said was like nothing, and nothing changed. Where was Arrogance good? Every single piece of content in the game without like a single exception. Gear Raid 1, he wasn't that special, I guess. He was incredible. He was amazing everywhere. Literally. He was amazing in PvP. He was amazing in every single boss in the game. He's amazing in Gear Raid 3. He was usable for progression in Gear Raid 2. He was like top 5 hero in the game. The reason he was so good is because there weren't many units as strong as him and he could do so many things. Then they slowly power crept him in like every category. Like, oh, this guy's better for single target. Oh, this guy's better for AoE. Oh, this guy's better for anti-air. And then he had like nothing left. Yeah, no, they cooked him. Him and Lust, they cooked the crap out of him. It's actually pretty messed up. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to accept that. We can't get too picky with these recasts because we're so limited. That sucks. Gotta run out of gold again. Yeah, he's cooked. Yes, yes, yes! You're welcome. Yeah, you owe me another $50 now. You owe me an extra $50. Make it 60. Every minute you don't pay me, it's another $10. Oh my god, or just trade me that piece. Just trade me that piece and I'll pay you. I'll pay you back. Oh my god, 2 in a row. You owe me $300 now. $300. I take PayPal. That's crazy. You can't be serious, Alec. That's Gacha 101. Come on, dude. That's the bread and butter. You introduce a problem that has no solution or a very, very narrow solution. And then you slowly start introducing a solution. There you go. Norman gets it. Dylan gets it. I actually don't mind that system. I just accept it. The things that bother me are like Matrix, there literally was no solution. That's a problem. But yeah, the other stuff you just gotta accept. Or find a different game, baby. Find a different game. YOLO. 50-50. Yes, God is good. We pulled it out of our tuchus, guys. We really did it. We really did it. Look at this piece. Look at this frickin' piece. Who is jealous of this piece? It can't just be me. Shout out to Hong Kong. Larry gets it. Larry knows well. They want that sweet little cash, baby. They want that wallet. Come on. They want your cash, you fool. I think we're done. A1, I don't think we're gonna make it. But we'll try. Can't do any more recasting and stuff, but we already transformed the account in a major way. And yeah, let me check. Yeah, he just sent me $1,200, so that's good. He appreciates what we've done here. I'm joking. If I know some people don't get jokes. Done, 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 done. Nasty will deal more damage than Vorn. Should have a slight improvement here. It's not good. My God. Oh my God. First cut is the deepest. Baby, I know the first cut is the deepest. Alright, that's good. YOLO. Ooh, this'll do. Hey, Harry. Raisin over Mario? Ryzen over Malric? Oh, dude. Malric's gonna make Kagiri go absolutely Looney Tunes. If we have trouble with the shield, I can bring Ryzen, but I don't think we're gonna have trouble with the shield. That's not gonna be the problem. Physical phase will not fall short. I've already beaten the physical phase on this account, and he's not gonna beat the 5th one anyway. We wanna get 60k before the 5th shield. Why are you guys questioning me here? Come on. You know how many freaking Abyss 1 takeovers I've done? This is my bread and butter nowadays. Maybe I should stream it more so you guys know what's up. No, that's not for you. Where? What are you trying to eat? Trying to eat everything? All right. Who was I working on there? Oh. Sweet, sweet, nasty baby. Sweet, nasty girl. Are you actually joking me? They're having a laugh at me? They're mocking me? My Moonton gods are laughing at me? All right, that was actually pretty easy. The regenerated stat exceeds the original stat. Congratulations. Wow, that's insane. Are you serious? We're cooked. What? We're utterly cooked. Is this gonna be enough HP? 24-3? I think she's gonna die. HP. Let's see. It's okay. Let's see. Vorny, baby. Probably a fine build. Doesn't have anyone else in Infernal. Yeah. Vorny, why you being so corny, Vorny? Why are you being so corny, Vorny? It's pretty good. Okay. I think that is the end of the DPS. What do you guys think? The previous best before this new stuff, I had him at, excuse me, I had him at 48k. 60k is gonna be hard, but what do you think? 55? 50? Where's Nastia? Where is that nasty young lady? Okay. Okay. We'll do Torador at the end. Aelin really matters the most here. Purple. Okay. You can get attack speed here. Pretty good. All right, Narissa's build probably doesn't need to change. Well, yes, it does. Wow, you can see how slim the pickings were. So now, like, that build that was on Aelin's basically gonna move over here. Pickings were slim for sure. That one Wings of Grace set's opening it all up, though. It's helpful. Literally none. We don't have a single Invig piece on the entire account with attack bonus main stat, attack speed, and HP bonus in the subsets. This is why you farm Gear Aid too, guys. So town is gonna suffer. We're gonna have to do another heal effect, really. It's true, we do. All right, you know what I realized? We didn't do our identifying. We picked up a good amount of unidentifieds. This could be a nice piece if you recast for crit right here. Rage regen. I mean, it's still fine if you can get crit rate elsewhere. All right, come on. I didn't even check the variant effect. What am I doing? That one's nice, but I don't care right now about healer stuff. This is probably gonna go right on Torador. Too bad about the effect, but whatever. I don't know why there's a DPS effect on that. I thought they mostly fixed that. Back-to-back crit rate pieces? Is this a joke? That's beautiful. That might go unborn. Increased damage, let's go. And no gold. That's actually relevant right now. Useless. No main stat, useless. Pretty bad. Excellent piece. You need to use evolutions, but excellent piece. I didn't check the variant, but still. Again, same story. All right, where was let's do Born. I want to check that bangle that we just got. What was it was a plus 2% damage. Let's see what the rolls are like. So we're gonna lose, we get 2% crit damage, we lose 410, but we get a bunch of tankiness. It's probably worth. Yeah, I think that 400 attack is probably equivalent with like 2% damage or whatever. Who knows? Attack isn't as useful in this fight. Okay, Torador.
Please, sir, a little Morador. Please, sir. Little Morador, Torador.
Oh, this is a joke. We're cooked. And just like that, we're cooked, baby. And just like that, we're cooked. Just like that, we're getting cooked now, baby. There's literally no good build for him on this account. Okay. Have to YOLO some tempered. YOLO the tempered, baby. Your one is not that bad. YOLO the tempered, baby. This is the thing, guys. We are low on gold, but we are high on life. Good subsets. Please roll. I can't afford to recast. All right, probably good enough. La-ba-da-ba-doo. La-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. La-ba-da-ba-doo. La-ba-doo. We're so close. Oh my, can you taste it, folks? Also, if this is too endgame content for you, don't worry. After this, we're doing Nightmare 4. You guys are really getting the behind the scenes now. This is how long it often takes. Torado, 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 Torado. Torador, Torador. Torador, Torador. Tora, 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 Tora. Tora, 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 Tora. That should be illegal. At the very least, make it so you don't get the exact same thing. We had that 3 times in a row yesterday, or 2 days ago. I don't remember. Hey, you guys ready? Drop an R in the chat if you're ready, and we will begin. It's like not enough R's. Now it's enough. Okay. Let's focus. Quick reminder before we begin, if you need a VPN, I tried out a bunch and I chose NordVPN. Got a little sponsorship with them. Check out the link pinned in the chat. Only if you need a VPN, but if you need one, this is the one. I don't think it's messed up. I think people should get used to the fact that you can't get everything if you don't spend money. Like, it's not their job to pace everything so everyone has a great shot at every character. It's their job to keep a good flow of characters. It's our job to make decisions, right? You know, every single should you summon on Ancients, the past, you know, Sergei, Goldrock, Gretchen, everyone, I was like, but remember, like, they could be doing a collab, they could be having new lords. Always be remembering that when you're making your decision. Like, it's just, this is what the games are. Like, it's not, like, they're not, they don't care about, you know, you being able to min-max your account properly. They're running a business. Like, it'd be nice if it wasn't that way, but you know, these games don't set themselves up to be like, hey, if you just play hard, you're gonna get every character you want, you know, for better or for worse. Also, quick reminder to like the video. We only have 70 likes and 150 viewers. All right, let's go. Turn the music down a bit for me. It's more. Okay. Let me quickly remind myself. Wings of Grace, Invig, right? Yeah. I think that's it. Forgot to check because Aelin. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's Torador. Yeah, but it could, you know, could be like a couple hundred damage. We gotta check. This is Aelin A3. He is A3. Okay. God. Fingy slip. We hate a fingy slip. Make sure it went on Wukong. Wait. I think this is way too hard to see. Okay, no, it went on Wukong, not on Kikri. Good thing I checked. Malric's not skilled up. Remind me after this, if we don't get it, to check Malric's skill ups. I can tell because Kagiri's rage jumped 10%, not 20%. They're not pumping out too much, though. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't have every character. They view their job as keeping us happy with the game and making as much money as possible, you know? Like, they're doing their job, you know? It's like you I mean, if you only started whatever you said 4 months ago, be freaking thrilled you're starting now. When I started, you'd be lucky to get two ancient legendaries in a year free to play. It was impossible to get summons. Now you can get like 40 in your first month. You know. Moradin's a great replacement for Malric if you have him. We don't have him. Or maybe we do, but I think we're better off with Malric because we're pretty limited on how strong the account is. The A5 Kagiri is a cheat code, so I just want Kagiri to be as strong as possible. That's why I'm using Malric. Nightmare 4 has a million choices, yeah. All right, let me give you guys a little tip, okay? So if you want to time your Kagiri properly, you can go right before you can do it right on the stuff that goes down. I have that in my guide, right? You'll see here that you get the little orbs crashing down. But at this point, we don't need to ult with Kagiri to take this shield down. So you can ult right before it's at 44 or right before it's at 40, and you'll be good. You can see I don't want to waste. I want to let him and Wukong kill the shield, no problem, without the ult. I want them to go in the vulnerable period. So what I'm going to do is boom, Wukong, Kagiri. See? Now they both get to unload. We want probably at least 10k would be great. Looks like we're short for sure. Sucks. A little early on Malric, that was a waste. Switches on 22. Doesn't look good so far. We'll know better by the third shield. Yeah, Kagiri's damage. I want him in like 80 million. That's why gear is so important, guys. That's why gear is so important. Be right at 40. Malric for the damage. Save Numera if you can. Use her for the vulnerable period. Boom. Now you explode everything. Perfect. Next switch is going to be at 14. I got a little greedy there. We'll see if we can come back for the shield here. I should have saved Malric till after. I have to use Kagiri here. I might even have blown it. Got too greedy. It's very frustrating. All right, let's check the skill ups now. He's not going to be skilled up. We won't get the 20%. I'm going to miss a Kagiri ult. Let's switch to Ryzen. Literally, there's nothing. Go for Cataclysm, I guess. I think we do, and then I have to like YOLO farm. I'm using Malric for his talent, not for his damage. Is it worth to invest in heroes to beat Geary 2? Of course. I mean, if you're choosing between that and something else, then we can discuss it. I mean, Geary 2 is really important to beat and farm. People that don't farm Gear 2 have worse accounts, and there's not much more to it. 2 non-lords in a row. You should watch more of my streams. Happens constantly. Wish it happened more. System broken. We'll also go hundreds without getting one, but happens all the time. The reason you see the lords so often is you're seeing them at their normal rate and you're seeing them on the mercy. All right, that's good enough. Please, 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 please. Oh my God, this account's so lucky. Oh, that's another $300, please. I take Cash App, I take Zelle. Oh my God. $400. Not total, extra. Another $400. You owe me $17,000 now. Chat, if you hate this guy, pop off, please. I mean, we should probably just try this too, right? Do 3 chances. You guys are sleeping. I mean, are you seeing what's happening? That's it. I hate him. That's it. There it is, another one. Chat. Took like 6 hammers to. It took like 6 hammers to get these 3 pieces. Total, not each. Should we ban him? How much should I upcharge him? Does it usually take more? You could easily use 60 and not get this result. And we did it in 6. All your hammers came from Temu. All my hammers came from Temu, baby. Every single one of my hammers came from Temu, girl. Alright, we gotta find something to sell. Got any trash here? Yeah, you'll never use that. And that, why not? 6.7, yeah, why not? All my hammers came from Temu. Yeah, we're giving him a 500% upcharge. There we go. Yeah, big improvement with Ryzen. I didn't think we'd have enough gear to get another good DPS build, but then we recasted like that, so this actually could be the difference. Yeah, 12K is where I wanted to be at. This is good. This is good stuff, guys. That not fully skilled Malric was not doing anything for us. Oh yeah, this damage. Then we might get it. Charge perfect. I mean, to be fair, I am doing a second free pass through as Abyss. The original one was like, let's try to get him 22K. And then we did so well last week. I was like, if you forge, I might try again for fun on stream. He didn't forge, but I did for him. I thought it might be good content if we get the 60K. Yeah, maybe he can throw in a jiggle tap or something. Perfect. Oh yeah, the damage is there. Damage is there. Let me think, who can I pull? I can pull Vorn after this phase. Actually, I can pull Vorn and Nastia, right? Trying a dish, if you can get the 5K, if you have decent physical DPS, you'll get 5K. Why is she not ulting? Why was she not ulting? Why was she not ulting? So almost didn't save that. We gotta remember to X out if we're gonna fail. But I don't think we're, unless I have to regear Numera, then I have to. No, new PB is guaranteed. 60K is the new PB was guaranteed the second we regeared Kigiri. Without Aelin, yes. Chat, I've got my NordVPN link pinned if anyone's interested. If you need a VPN, this is your best thing. If you don't need a VPN, ignore it. If you might want to check one out, click the link and check it out. I might Diav switch here. Probably will. Hopefully this lines up. Should. Yeah, we're good. All right, so if you don't have enough damage with Vorn and Nasty on the 4th shield, which a lot of accounts won't, when you're around this area on the bar left, that's when you can pop Numera. Now she explodes the poisons. We finish off the bar. We might be just short. We're going to have to see here. I think we're going to be just short the 60. Or we can go for the shield. What do you guys think? Yeah, we're not going to pick up 12k or whatever here. It's about to switch right now. All right, we got to go. We're going to pull everyone but Numera. I mean, meaning Nasty and Vorn. And then we have to go for the... Yeah, we need to go for the shield. I don't feel good about it. All right, YOLO. Yeah, 49. Shields, frick. Okay. I do him right here? No, I'll just hold everything. All right, we can take the shield down. On. Yeah, we're cooked. All right, well, that's a new PB for him. I'll check again once he farms up a little bit more. I wasn't going to go for the shield break, but then we still didn't have enough damage. So, we got him 6,000 more blood. Yeah, we need to get he needs to raise some more funds, and then I can really try to perfect this gear and invest in it, get him to do some more Malrics. Hey, oh, you're there. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I was joking, by the way, about all those upcharges. I really hope that was clear. Congrats on all the luck. Oh, true. Yes, why did that's all right, dude. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Shout out to Noman. Gary, do you mind if I do that again? Gary? It's gonna cost me. Actually, you know what? Yeah, do you mind if I do it again? It's gonna cost you like that was definitely true. It's not guaranteed at all, but yeah, Vorn might do it. Yeah, I was in my head. I was like, why am I? I knew I was like, I shouldn't pull both of them, but I haven't had to do that in a long time. And yeah, my brain turned off. Big shout out to Noman. Okay, how much will it cost? 800. All right, he doesn't care. Let's see. So we're going to interrupt the run with like 2 minutes, 5 seconds left. I also didn't need to pick up Vorn because I built him pretty tanky. 800 is crazy. Yeah. But it's like, think about it this way. It's like one crappy 10 pull, and now we get to actually maybe set it. This works. Shout out to Noman. Shout out to him regardless. Very smart. Very good idea regardless. It's not that bad, but it's still bad. Oh my. That just goes to show you it's not, the shield break is not as good as you think it is. It's also not that close. I know that looks close, but that. Wonder if I could do Kagiri slightly later. No. Right, let's try to delay Kagiri a little bit. Yes, the new auto system's great. Why is Ryzen here? I use Ryzen on my 60K. Ryzen's great if you don't have every character. Invig on Ryzen, that's not a good idea. No offense. It's all good. That's crazy. Whole nasty of it. Soulbound or counter cataclysm. Probably SPA is the best unless you have a I mean, if I could have got all attack, I think it would have helped me. I can hear you. It's time. So close. Oh my god. Should absolutely prioritize Dracula. It'd be insane not to. It's a good question, but yes. Narissa's ult is magic damage. It's gonna be nothing. All good. Guys, we're almost at 100 likes. If you could please like the stream, I would appreciate it. Very kind. This is going so slow. This is barely even a quick clear. Ugh. There's not no audio. I'm just music needs to start over, and I was thinking, talking. Oh my god. What a farce. You haven't set up your background fights? Sweet G. You know what we could do, actually? I feel like the gear on Vorn might be a little better. Got that crit damage, though. Problem. Worth it. God. It's offensive, right? Doesn't it just offend you? 4 more likes and we're at 100, guys. Isn't it just crazy? There you go, complaining, you get what you want. All right, it always works. Green Skittles. much left there. Anyone has any ideas? I mean, we don't need that much more damage. You know. Fucked. Probably a waste. Let's do, how many do we have? He's got loads. Now let's keep going. Yeah, because if we can get like 5% more, you never know. that's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is offensive. Two more? One more? Last one. This sucks. This sucks. Yeah, that's the best idea. We can give the invig instead of numero, we can give it that's a great idea. Maybe that and the other tweaks can get it done. That's a good idea. That is a very good idea. Hey, that's clutch with just 2. It's not nothing. All right, yeah, all right, let's try it. We gotta start from scratch because we gotta redo the auto. Unfortunately. Reset book on Dimos. That's nuts. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Pretty similar damage to before, but we'll see. A little bit more, maybe like 300 more. See how that scales. Not long at all. Book? We got one for Christmas, didn't we? Maybe the anniversary. I mean, either way, not long. They're not gifts we get. They're not something we get a couple times a year, you know? Gotten 2 ever. I guess the anniversary. We got last Christmas, like 2024, and we got the anniversary. Those are the only ones ever. Not counting the compensation one, which I don't think they'll ever do again. They'll just do the events. We just had a morale set on Tordor, by the way. We would get this, but we don't have that. It doesn't have the morale set. Just got it. We're a little bit behind here. We have Ryzen for the shield, and we have Vorn to give the shield break. Setrum doesn't have a faction bonus. Ryzen does more damage, exactly. Aye, that's a bigger lead than we had before. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's so close now. Oh my god. We save it? Is it a timing thing? I'm gonna save it. That was playtest, right? 98%. No. Alright. I think I could go a little bit earlier with Kagiri and such. That's Kagiri and Ryzen. Try to jump it a little bit. Look at that. We got it, but he already started his animation. If we freaking had morale gear, we could do this in our sleep. I did not miss the Kagiri ult. I promise you, I did not miss the... Doesn't have morale gear. She could be a little bit more, but I can't do his frickin' Malric. I mean, unless you want to do some Malric, he doesn't have any Malric autos set, and we're all out of everything. Obviously, you should pick Iron. Come on. Like, I'll make videos about all this stuff. Not urgent. Got it! Let's go. That was even earlier on Kagiri that time. The damage starts once those orbs stop, the shield moment starts. Let's go. That'll be an extra $700. I get it. Oh, she died. Are you? Okay. 65. Ah. All right, 65.2, not too bad. All right, let's head over to the next account. G, just log into mine. Actually, very quickly, we're gonna do some checks. Him and him. Alright, we're gonna do an assessment for this guy. It is Gear Dungeon 2, Stage 10, Abyss 1, and Matrix. It's typing. Nope. Capitalization issue. Don't log in, Gary. Dude, you can't log in until I'm done. Come on. It's known. That's gonna lock me out. I need the US version. Doing everything, so I'm gonna have to do it again. Killing me, Gary. You killed me, Gary. Gary, you killed me. Neither of those worked. Didn't I already check this out? We're gonna do a quick Gear Raid 2 takeover. Wait for the other guys. Bonus takeover. Let's make sure he has enough stuff. Gold looks good, but does he have his characters built? What did I think we would use here? Tricks. This account's not ready. Thought he got it ready. Who am I forgetting? Beatrix, Beelzebub. Who am I forgetting? Oh, a second tank. Maybe that will be a Solda. I'm gonna see if he can join the stream, and then I'll tell him. Let's see. He's typing. Guess the last slot kind of end. Place. So we'll go for like. Okay, so Malgus, if you're watching me live, I need these guys 6-starred. So I need Olag. You don't. This is fine. He just needs. I can actually just do it now. He just needs promo. Alright, so he's done. Don't need to do anything with him. I need a Solda, Vortex, and Olag 6-starred. Let's just make sure you have some HP gear. Yes, that's fine. Yeah, so I need these 3 epics, and I also need Beelzebub maxed out. Maybe I'll just use. Do you have Diao-Chan? I just won't use him then. Oh, well, yeah. It's only you don't have anyone maxed out. Okay, so and we need Beelzebub at 6 stars. Need 6-star max promo on Beelzebub, Solda, Vortex, and Olag, and then I can do it. Yeah, then we'll get it. Okay, and then just hit me up when that's done. All right, let's do the other assessment, and then we're gonna do the Nightmare 4. Oh, was that? Did I have the thing on the screen? I bet you have the thing on the screen. I had it the whole time, didn't I? All right, guys. Well, that's life. Hopefully you can see some stuff. Code. We're in. All right, 12.2. Summon a lot. What do you want me? What does he want me to check? I checked before. Your Dungeon 2, Abyss 1, and Matrix. 18k. Looks like he's pretty underfarmed for this level. Okay, ED2 we can get 10. No Kagiri, A3 Kagiri. Not a Valen. No, Stephanie, I was just joking. I just was like we were getting lucky stuff for him, so I was pretending we were upcharging. I don't upcharge on anything. That's not a thing. I did that for free, all of that. He booked an old takeover, and I just thought I could punch up his abyss. It's not something I offer a lot, but I've worked with Gary a lot. It's a joke. Like, there's a comedian I like who, if he tells a funny like ad lib, he says, charge everyone else $1. Yeah, because it's like, oh, it's better than you even expected. It's just a joke. Am I gonna do a pulse party if Ingrid's are? Yeah, I don't know about a party. I don't think there'll be demand for that. I'm sure I'll do a video. Okay. Assessment is done. Log into my account. He can get onto his. Do your content. There's nothing else to it. There's no like secret. If you're just on top of everything and you push it as high as you can, that's how you get it. There's no other way. Do your Malrix if you're not doing your Malrix. That's the thing a lot of people forget. All right, we are done. Guys, I have to turn on the VPN again. I'm sorry. So if the stream buffers, just refresh it, okay? Jokes in my Christian 2026. Yeah, Stephanie, the joke is he already paid $120 for that Abyss takeover, right? There's no world that I would charge him any more money. That's the joke. Especially because I said I would do another run of it as a favor, right? That's the joke. Sorry if it wasn't a good joke. Please refresh. I have to make a phone call. Stephanie, roughly every 2 months, sometimes more, sometimes less. All right, what's up? Yeah, maybe we could do that. I mean, just do your content, right? Like, you shouldn't be arbitrarily skipping content. Dracula's a must pull, and Mina's limited, so you should get her. All right, let's see. This is pretty promising right there. Up here. No Wukong. You know what we could try? I've never tried using Braylon as the healer. I wonder if that would work, because he doesn't have many platform unit. Try that, because then we'll get a damage increase since she's A1. No Awakening Twyla. What else does he have? Probably this. It's kind of tough. Oh, this is good. Okay, let's work from this. Do you have Zeal 2? No. This doesn't have very many good floor options. It doesn't have many very good. You know what? We could run like off-banner or off-faction Valderon probably. Now we got 3 on the floor. And you know what? We could run Ireless if he had. Yeah, we'll just do that. Something like this. It's kind of wacky, but I bet you it would work. Yeah, I think this probably works. I'm just gonna test the placements. All right. So we know Draylon has to go here. We want Gretchen touching as many people as possible, so she has to go there, which puts Valderon here. We want Draylon having as many people in this range, pretty limited, but then we know we're going to put Ireless here, so if we go Ireless, Yao Chan, and then we got 3 spots here. And that's perfect, right? So who am I leaving at home? I guess Yovar, right? So yeah, we can go like... Oh, but no one can reach him there. Okay, so we got to take out Silas probably and bring... Probably take out Silas and bring Setrum, because he'll reach him. I'm pretty sure I saw Setrum. Very, very likely it will be. Yeah, you can probably expect that. Go like this, ditch that. Go like this, this. And then I think we're already good, right? Because these are the 8 we're going to use. I guess we can see if there's a Corrosa. No one has Corrosa. They need to add Corrosa to the pool. Is there anyone else who can give us any kind of boost? Not really. Some other chaotic. We got Sergey here too. Oh yeah, we can use him. E0. I will use Vladov to buff and Max to buff. That's not good. He just doesn't have Indig. Oh, we might have to do some quick clears. Let's do Diao Chan. How do people not skill up like the best character in the game? Hey, we got the 1% inspiration. Missing a ton of penetration. That sucks. Hooked. Oh, he has more on. Okay. This one. Looks like he's already tested this out. Try to get an amulet. Any Indig amulet. Indig amulet, Indig amulet, Indig amulet. Alright, Undying Savage. This Wrath. Angle. Of course you should. It's a guarantee. Basically, you're pulling 90 ancients to get a unpolished ulcer. Right? Pretty great investment. My God, this is crazy. Come on. And now it's frozen. What's going on here? There we go, in big amulet. We'll keep it. I didn't even check if he had wings. I'm the stupidest guy of all time. Well, whatever. I'm the stupidest guy in history. Did someone say that in chat? No. We're all stupid then. Or you guys are sleeping. Probably sleeping. Ring. Alright, so he can stand in big. Yeah. Alright, who's gonna deal the most damage here? Gretchen A0? No. Maybe Baldron. Nice piece. Nice one. Even nicer. Fine. Amazing. Evolutions are great. I'm not sure if he's going to do the most at all, I should say. I really don't know. It's such a ragtag squad. Is that enough crit rate to make this worth? Yeah, we're at 19. If there's something with 19 we can drop. Yeah, this piece. Sure. Yao Chan is good for a million reasons. She's broken. Who's going to deal the next most? Hex? Tokens? Right. The only one. Probably worth. Sears just randomly in some great gear. We got to recast this. YOLO. Please. Okay. Greens? No greens. Crit elsewhere. That'll help. Infernal Blast. Perfect. All right. If he had the exclusive, I'd feel better, you know. Harry. Short. Need 34, right? Why am I so blind? Where are the spirits? I think it was 3. We're gonna get none, right? The anniversary, I'm sure, will be the Valara banner. What's going on here? None? We really just get none? Three. It ain't so, Joe. 31 more. Thank you, Will. You want to say something to the mic, Carrie? This is unbelievable. This is unreal. You got none? Game's so rigged. How is this game so rigged? Rewards do change a lot. That's the main benefit, Stephanie. The main benefit is the thing you said isn't true. Is true. Ancient. We're getting ancients before we're gonna. If we go no spirits again, 3 more. All right, 28. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Yeah, the rates on gear, you might not feel like it if you do 100 runs, but it really manifests over a huge amount of runs. And the biggest thing is not the gear, right? It's like much better rates on everything. So it really, you really see it throughout your account. You get more forge materials, you get more spirits. Not that you really need them eventually, but there's another 3. You get more of these little diamond drops, you get more of the ancient fragments, you get more of the master keys, you get more of everything. It's really like when you're at those higher levels, you need to get every last little thing out of the game, you know? This is insane. This is just insane. Harry, this is crazy, right? Harry thinks this is so crazy. It's just 3 at a time. We're gonna have to do 7 more times. This is insane. Another ancient. 2 more spirits. All right. 20 more. I'm gonna do 5 at a time. It seems like we can never get more than 1 drop per 20. There's 3. Okay. You get more you get more Malric runes too. The higher levels. Like you can't even get the best runes unless you're at the higher levels. Look, here Malric level 1 to 4. Here, level 1 to 3. Level 1 to 3. To even get a 4 to drop, you need to be on stage 24. That's where it all is, baby. This is like a synth remix of some Pokemon, old Pokemon OST. Yeah, I've got 3 different guides on it. Stephanie, you're not at that point, right? Does it even matter? You're gonna get Lady Alex before you reach that point, probably if you farm hard. Another 2. Do your arena. Everyone do your arena. The only reason I don't do arena is because I have her. Something? Something? Okay, bye. We're getting cooked. Gear 3 without Lady Alex is very normal, I gotta say. You really don't need her at all. I've done Gear 323 with Idril. Just lose. Just go in every day and lose. You still get coins. Actually, do you get Apex coins for losses? Maybe you don't. Well, if you just auto, you win some of them. Three more. Oh my god. Can't believe this. It's just insane. Can't you upgrade gear to Invic? Of course you can. You need evolution gems, so you need to do your Malric. Yeah. They're killing us. Like, they are killing us with this. This is ridiculous. Are the rates always like this? I honestly don't know. I never do like little bits at a time. How are we getting offers so often? I can't believe it. Did we go over again? Okay, 3. We need. We're using hundreds and hundreds, and I mean, this with thousands of stamina. There's one. Hey, first time we've gotten 2 in the same 20. Literally the first time. We need one more drop. I believe. This is worth it. Having a Soulbound Arcana quad is worth it. Never get another drop, that is. 14 more. Come on. Come on, baby. Just one more drop. Watch, they're going to drop 2. There we go. Oh my god. How long did that take? Honestly. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. For Nightmare 4, you don't need any lords at all. Like, not at all. You could do it with like all epics, all epic lords for sure. watching him not have bullions now. Oh, he does. Okay, good. Actually, does he? I saw the eventual. Oh my god. Okay. No evolves. All right. Done. Done, right? Yeah. I just hex left. Starting for war here. Crit rate for Setrum. All right. Good. We have our in-big guys. So then who do we have to still do? Ireless, Braylon, and that's it. Can we get her in morale? That would be huge. Huge. We just got it. Awesome. Guys, you shouldn't even, like, Abyss is like nothing until you're getting not even 50k. I mean, maybe 50k depending on your heroes. You could get like a 5k in Abyss, but very likely you're going to need to be getting closer to like 100k before you're progressing in Abyss. And then to get the high scores, I mean, like, it's night and day. It's a huge jump. You will definitely make it. It's just don't waste your time. Great roll. He had a lot of these builds pretty close already. All right, I think we're ready to rumble, baby. So we've got wings. We got 3, yeah, wings, invig. Morale. Okay, let's go. Oh, first strike guaranteed. It's just how high can we get it? First strike guaranteed. Is not skilled. We're way ahead. I'm going to do a prediction. I'm going to guess 74,000. One problem with Gretchen here is, in specifically Nightmare 4, we don't get hit enough. We can't load her up. It's very annoying. What is this? It's 2. Go Draylen, go Draylen, go. what did I say, 74? We're definitely not gonna get that, but are you not ulting Hex? Like, what are you doing? I mean, I could dial in the timings and we could get closer to 60, but yeah, I was way off. But we crushed it for him at least. We'll take it. Good enough. I'll redo it for him when I do zip this. Was Dion out for the year? Did I take your offer? Oh yeah. That explains part of it. That was playtest though, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do it again. Unfortunately. Okay. I think we'll just do everybody but Gretchen. You already know the damages for sure there. Yeah, they mentioned it in like dev Q&A, but they mentioned stuff a lot and it can take months to come. Sure, it will come at some point, but unfortunately, I don't think you can count on it. On, go, one more. We also definitely bring another DPS instead of Draylon, if we're being real. But he just doesn't have many good floor options. Oh. Go, Setrum, go. Make as much of a difference as we'd like, right? I think if he could just get like Lord Phineas or actually, you know what? I don't want to run it again, but did he have Sergei? Because because I know I said I didn't. That would still end up being more damage. Yeah, we could do like this because Draylen's not doing anything, to be honest. Do like that. But it's, I mean, that's fine. He got his 1 key, and he booked like revisits and stuff. So I think we're gonna end it there, guys. Let me just check my messages. All right, yeah, I'm gonna film the video about the update now, so that should come out pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you really soon. Bye. Bye-bye.